Hey guys, this is Tolly and welcome to Let's Play King Arthur Part 2. So last time we got through the most basic combat tutorial, and then we've got the more advanced combat tutorial up next. A couple things I wanted to touch on. First off, I did change the audio settings and turn down the music and sound effects. Left the speech a little higher. It was in the middle before, so hopefully this drop will be low enough that it's not overpowering. I found when I was editing, it just seemed like the music when I got into combat was just overpowering the commentary. So hopefully that's done. The basic response from you guys seems to be positive. It wasn't a huge response, about 500-600 views in 24 hours. So I don't know, obviously not everyone has seen the first part yet, so I'm not sure how you guys feel about it overall, but the initial response seemed positive. I just wanted to do something very different. Some people said, why didn't I just do StarCraft, seeing as I mentioned it, and that's mostly because I'm not very good at StarCraft. I'm probably not good at this either, but at least this is less popular, so I don't feel so bad about not being very good. I play a lot of StarCraft 1, or I don't anymore. Years ago I played a lot of StarCraft 1, but I was never good. I just like to play for fun. Okay, and combat. Let's get into this. So, unique mechanics. In the second battle, we concentrate on our unique game mechanics. It is highly advised to play this tutorial battle. So I shall. I'm still not positive on what this is all about. Approaching armies close enough on the strategy map can attack each other. Okay, yeah, that's not telling me anything. I'm not positive on what the difference is between these different battlegrounds. I think it's just like location. So this one here is like river, forest, and hills. This one's plains and forest. This one's forest and hills. I'm gonna go with plains and forest because that seems like it might be good for my cavalry. I also want to bring up, I got in early to work today and I actually started playing a bit of one of the expansions, which is sort of just like a scenario match, where you kind of start with like 2 heroes and you kind of can choose what you want to do. I had picked like conquer all provinces so I could just play around, and I played around with some more battles this morning, and I actually had a battle where I like felt like I was like, it was just really cool, and so I think it gives promise that maybe I'm just need to get used to these battles before I say that I'm not enjoying them. Because basically what happened was I sent 2 cavalry units out to cap points, because what this is all about here that they're flying around is when you get into real battles, there's like capture points, and if you hold capture points, then you'll drop, if you have more capture points than the enemy's morale will drop, and if their morale drops to 0, then they're destroyed. Well, not destroyed, but you are victorious. And so we'll go over that a bit now. So up here we have these bars. The length of the bar shows the military strength. When the units are lost, this bar will drop. If it drops to 0, then it's the end. And when I start the battle, these bars will fill up with a blue and a red meter. That's the morale. I'll show that in a moment. So let's just get a look here. So we've got a mill. It doesn't really matter what these are, but these are the cap points I'm really looking for. So we've got this cavalry. I'm probably going to send them down to the mill because they're going to be able to get there the fastest. Try and cap these 2 points maybe, and then move everyone else up. So we'll start by setting them to 1, and then everything else besides the cavalry will be set to 2. And so we'll start the battle. Cavalry go here, and you head to the monastery. So victory bar. This is going to go over a bit of what I was just talking about. So basically it shows like the differences in the bars, and just going to scroll down so you guys can pause and read if you want. But yeah, it basically what happens, I'll sort of summarize, is when the inner bar is the morale. If you hold victory points, that drops. Once that reaches the middle, then they lose. Or when you kill the army, the whole bar shrinks, and if the whole bar shrinks away to nothing, you win. So you can either drop the morale to win, or you can destroy the army to win. And what happened in this morning's match when I was playing, just for the sake of learning and still trying to figure out how to play. What's this? You can use strategic settings on the top right corner of the screen. You can create a setting that suits your show units behind trees, rocks, obstacles. Oh, I don't think I've noticed this before. Oh, I can click and unclick different things. I'm not going to get into that yet. That seems a bit complex. Arms. You can tell what type of army it is above them. So there's archers. Those are footmen. Those are heavy footmen. So then there's terrain types. Basically, depending on the terrain type, they'll have different effects. So if I hover over, say here, that's an open field, that is a ++ to heavy cavalry and heavy infantry, but a - to light infantry. Movement speed is unmodified, small stamina decrease, blah blah blah. And then the forest, there's different. I really need to go through some of these off screen just to figure out what they are. I'm feeling that cavalry isn't going to make it to the mill, although I can try. Yeah. You know what, he should be running though. Okay, and so what happened in that battle this morning, I keep trying to explain this, is I had a battle where I capped 2 points on the outside and then sent the rest of my forces to the center. I basically sent cavalry, not this map, but one similar to it. I sent cavalry like up to 2 points, capped it, and then had a battle in the middle, and then had one of the other cavalry move on and grab a third, and then my army got decimated, like absolutely destroyed. My cavalry on the outsides got destroyed, but I actually managed to hold 3 points, and even though I ended up with just a hero and like 3 units in that battle, I managed to escape and sort of go hide on the edge of the map. But because they couldn't cap the points fast enough, I still won based on morality, and I thought that was really cool. And I was like, oh man, maybe there is hope for this game, because if that can happen, that just seems like it would be a lot of fun. Yeah, he's sending his cavalry over there. So my entire force is moving out of the woods here. Their entire force is moving out of the woods. This is where strategy could really come into play if I wanted to. So they've got some archers. How do I want to do this? I really don't know. Knightly skills. That's just the abilities. We've seen that before in the last part. Cavalry. Has the cavalry capped yet? No, they're working on it. And these guys are still moving in. Oh, we've started to receive fire. Activate Fog of Avalon. We're in the trees at this point. We're gonna move our army away and sort of retreat a bit here. To one side. Yeah, I think I've lost a lot of archers. Yeah, this one's down to 2 archers, for goodness sakes. Kai's army can go attack these guys with aid from these archers, and everything else will attack them, including these guys. Come on, do your jobs. Oh shoot, I was gonna change formation, but too late. Closer range is fine though. Are these guys not attacking? Attack. No, don't move. Attack. Same with you guys. Attack. Oh, I guess they are. I don't know what the distances are. Okay, let's zoom in a bit here. And watch the epicness of combat. Go! Really, I can make this as long as I want though, because I can still speed this up, so I can just go, "Wah, fight!" Oh, where are they going? Pause for a second. I sped that up and sort of lost track of what was happening. This group of footmen can go capture that point, please. Go take that village. And then while they're taking that, let's hit 2, control 2, and then remap so that they're no longer in, and then put them at control 3. Do they still have anyone at this town? They don't, so we're going to take that cavalry and move them there. And then I think everyone else will follow these archers. Go! Attack. I don't think this is going to work out well. Simply because all those archers in the back are just shooting down on all my guys. Yeah, they're having these... I think that red symbol means they're getting fired upon. On the upside, that cavalry is taking that point now, and that villager is capping that point, so that's cool. I think I am going to retreat these guys, though. Why are they just sitting there? Can I get them to retreat? No, I can't, because they're engaged. Oh wait, no, I think they are moving away. Just slowly. Oh, and this villager, number 3, has finished capping that point, so we'll move him over there. Breaking up my army a bit, but I'm capturing points, which is good. Like, yeah, I now control most of the cap points. So, based on that, come on, back up. Just go over here. Can't cast a Fog of Avalon again yet. I'm losing a lot of units because these guys will not get back. Come on, move back here. That's it. Speed up. I want them to move over here. Why won't they? Like, move... No, don't engage. Move back. Move back. They just keep moving forward. They're not even listening to me. Pause. Move there. Okay, stop what you're doing and move here. No. Just come back here. Don't engage. Okay, pause. Hit space. You, move here. You, move here. You, move here. You. Move here. You, move here. Do what I say. I'm losing all my guys because they won't listen. It must be because they're under fire from the archers. Yeah, they're all getting wiped out. Fog of Avalon. Yeah, it's just down to my hero now, just walking across the battlefield there with no support whatsoever. So yeah, I obviously haven't learned everything from combat yet. I'm still not positive why they don't do some of the stuff I request them to do, and such and such and such. But I have learned enough to be able to win, seeing as I have all 5 points and they have none. This seems to be a pretty good tactic, though, is just throw my army at them. If I have a weaker army, just throw my entire force at them and distract them while I capture all the points. Why does my heroes keep walking back over there? Just get back over next to the monastery. That's not so hard, is it? Just let me zoom in a bit here. I want you to come stand here. Do that. He's still getting fired on. Yeah, it seems like they're just gonna keep getting attacked. And those archers never really moved. They just stayed there. Can I get them to maybe move further away? Maybe that'll get them to stop denying my orders. Monastery I'm losing. Slowly. Yeah, these units are fine where they are, though. They can hold those points. So we're going to lose the Dark Monastery, but I'm going to have... What is this Storm of Avalon? The weather changes to storm over the entire battlefield. Duration... Oh, shoot. What does storm do? Oh, interesting. By holding certain locations, you get certain spells. I was not aware of that. Why would I want a storm? For 3 minutes I have a storm. That's interesting. Whoa! Was that my hero getting hit by lightning? Yeah. So yeah, combat-wise, I'm not really positive on what I'm doing still. It doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to me. I'm still learning. But in terms of capture the points, that's a concept I understand. That's something I can wrap my head around. I think part of the problem was I let my guys get in range of their archers that were in trees, and then I couldn't do anything about it. And my archers were way back when I think they should have been closer firing on them as well. But having their archers in the trees, I think, was a strategic advantage that I couldn't deal with. But because I'm controlling 4 points and they only control 1, I'm going to win anyways. Which is interesting. I like that idea that even though an army might be weaker, if you're more strategic with holding locations, you can still win. What am I doing? I just need to increase the speed and I'll eventually win. Come on. Here we go. They're not even moving. They're just holding that 1 point. And... come on. Victory! So yeah. I think formations too. I didn't really change formations much. I just sort of left the formations what they were. Yay, I win. Oh, and I lost no units. Must be because this is still tutorial, which is very, very nice of them. The battle-hardened veterans of the long battle in the south seek a new king to serve. Some of them would like to join your army. Okay, I gained more recruits. You defeat the rebel. Cornwall is yours. Click the end turn button. Okay, I think that one battle exhausted this entire video, which it really shouldn't have, but I was talking about a bunch of stuff. Part 2 save. Yeah, like talking about that battle earlier today and just kind of ranting, and in general not paying attention to the battle and not speeding up when I should have been. So that battle took longer. I think once I get the hang of commenting and battling at the same time, this should run faster. Yeah, I just stick with me here. These first couple videos might be rough because I'm not used to doing commentary on an RTS. This is very foreign for me, but they should get better. They should. But for the time being, we're going to stop here, and next time we'll continue with this tutorial. But for now, this is Tolhi signing out. Later, guys.